any of your timepiece, any of your watches, right, that you may have some kind of a bleak history, dark history, let's not include, watches gift from ex-girlfriends. No, nah, we don't do that here, right? We don't do that here.
All right, we continue our segment here. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh, okay, I forgot. My name is Azmi.
My name is Ed.
We are we are the dynamic duo of Think Time Theory.
Of the UAE.
Of the UAE. Okay, so let's get on to the next episode. I want to ask Edwin a very, 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 very important question. All right. Do you have, right, any of your timepiece, any of your watches, right, that you may have some kind of a bleak history, dark history, let's not include, watches gift from ex-girlfriends. No, nah, we don't do that here, right? We don't do that here. Okay, but some kind of like tragic history. Do you have any of your in your collection, any thing like that?
No, actually, I don't. Not that I can think of, to be honest with you. Do you think I've been collecting for a long time, over a decade now, and I've gone through so many different watches, trying to perfect what I wanted to do, and my philosophy has changed so much over the years that I've cycled through maybe, I don't know, I lost count, but it's gonna be a lot of watches,
All right, so I will tell you about this
Tell me what
watch.
is it?
Why I asked you this question?
Yeah.
All right, Edwin will show you a lot of his mechanical analog watches, and I'm more onto the digital aspects and some of my other divers. But here it is. This is a Casio G-Shock Frogman Triple Crown edition.
Nice.
Triple Crown is actually, if I'm not mistaken, is a surfing competition. Is around the world. It's like a tour.
What does it say actually there?
Triple Crown.
Okay.
Yeah, Triple Crown. It's a competition or kind of like a surfing tour all over wherever they go. Maybe in Japan or Hawaii.
Say Hawaii,
right?
there, right?
Right. So this is one. They have another color which is with the if I'm not mistaken, the blue band or the red band, right? So it says that something like Triple Crown on the band as well. Okay.
I like this one. I like the color combination here.
This
Black
one,
with green.
right, is one of my favorites because of the color combination,
Right.
Ticks all the requirements, right? But I want to tell you something about this watch, right? And this happens to be a G-Shock Frogman that I got for cheap.
Okay.
At that point of time, this was probably 20 years ago, right?
Oh my God. Okay.
Right, 20 years ago.
Wow.
I haven't changed the battery since. Really. And how I got this, there was a shop in, what do you call it? One of the shopping mall in Singapore, right? Okay, let's just plant it. Let me just try to focus it up. Oh, this is in the way. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So this is from a shop, a small watch shop in one of the shopping mall called Queensway Shopping Centre.
In Singapore.
In Singapore. So this Queensway Shopping Centre is known from back in the day. Yeah, I think it's built like maybe 70s, 80s.
Okay.
Not in the heart of Singapore. It's not in the main shopping district, but it is so well known in Singapore for the place to go for you to buy sporting goods, football boots. So I have friends who are shop owners there. One of my good buddies, he has like.
So it's like a local family-owned old business, eh?
Yeah, so he has like freaking, I don't know, maybe 50 shops. He owns like maybe a quarter of them, you know. Right? Very, very good friend of mine. So in amongst all the shop, there's this one particular small shop, selling watches. And I was there in Singapore. It's still there. I thought it was already closed.
Right.
Okay, so I saw this watch, right, displayed. So there was this old woman who was, I don't know whether she's the owner or she's a sales assistant. And I just asked her, how much is this? No. And then out of the blue, she just said, if you want it, pay me cash, 250 Singapore dollars, which is unheard of.
Right.
This goes for about almost $400 to $500.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So I bought it in cash, blah, blah, blah. I love it. But here's the twist, okay? Why this thing, why I asked you about a timepiece which has a bleak history, a dark history. So this...
I'm sweating already.
So here's the thing. So I always go to that shopping mall because I have a lot of friends there. Right. So one of the guys who is the owner of this shop called The Cave sells caps. I bought this cap from his shop, from his store. If I'm not mistaken, he's the one who told me, bro, Azmi, do you go down to that watch shop? No. I bought the watch and I didn't go there since. Do you know that the old woman died? She committed suicide.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because she had some domestic problems, right?
Okay.
So even though I'm not directly, related to the woman, but this watch, I bought it from her,
Right.
for $250, So I would like to say, shout out, rest in peace.
Right.
I appreciate your kind gesture.
Do you know how long after you purchased the watch this happened?
Just a few months after.
Few months. Okay.
Just a few months after, because I heard that she had some problems with the husband, So yeah, so this is the watch that has some bleak history, dark side to it, a dark story to it. Not totally related to me, but I bought somebody who passed away, not naturally, but that committed suicide. So on this note, I don't have a pairing, but I have a quadruple.
Quadruples, yes.
Yeah. So this is the watches, the Frogman model that I like. This is they call it the last Frogman before they had the new generation.
The new redesign,
Yeah.
Actually, I owned one of these models before. It was one of the first that I bought when I started collecting watches.
And I also have this Save the Earth.
Yeah.
This is probably the oldest among the four.
Yeah.
And of course, I wouldn't say creme de la creme, but this is something that I bought for myself. I can remember for $450 in the middle of a departmental store. It's not even a watch store, like something like a Center Point in Dubai, Dubai Mall.
Store, yeah.
They had this in one corner selling this. I just took it, and this is called the MS edition, which is military stealth, right? It's already died.
Oh, okay.
And I bought it before I
died because of the battery or died because of the module just...
I think it's the module.
Okay. Oh, because this is solar, right?
Yeah, it's solar.
Okay.
After even I changed to another battery, right? It's just died on me. Yeah. This is called the military stealth, and this is the one that I actually went diving with. Among all the Frogmans, this is the only one that I went diving with. During my honeymoon.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. That's my pretty much.
That's an amazing story. My God.
It's not creepy, but still,
Yes, it's really interesting how things happen.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's strange how the world works.
Right.
You just don't know. One day you just might die.
Yeah.
One day you might just have some mental depression.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I would like to say thank you to that kind lady that has passed on. Thank you so much for giving me this watch for 250 Singapore dollars.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
Nice.
Right. Yeah. So that's it for my part and this episode, right? Same thing again. If you guys have anything to ask, please do comment, reach out to us, whether you're on YouTube or you can even reach to any of us, DM us on our Instagram.
All of our details in the
Yeah.
description below, my Instagram,
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah, I'm Milk Jam under my Instagram, and yours is
ATC Ed.
yeah. So we're gonna wrap this one up, and then we're gonna go on to the next episode.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
See you on the next one.